Hey folks, Mike Johnson here. If it's got wheels and an engine, you're in the right place. On this channel, we dive into car repairs, maintenance tips, and everything you need to keep your ride running smooth. If you're into cars and want to keep learning, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. All right, enough talking. Let's get into it.
In addition to its sleek, stylish exterior, the Audi A3 is also popular for its high-tech features and impressive engine power. This luxury sedan is a reliable car that guarantees a refined driving experience. It holds its value well, depreciating by only 49% after 5 years, according to CarEdge.com. How reliable is the Audi A3? The Audi A3 scores well in terms of reliability. RepairPal awarded it a reliability rating of 3.5 out of 5.0, ranking 4th out of 17 cars in the same category. However, the A3 can become expensive to maintain. It's still an excellent choice because it has all the desirable features you look for in an Audi, including active driver assistance functions. Similar to other Audi models, the A3 can last upwards of 250,000 miles if you take good care of it by following its maintenance and service schedule. Main Audi A3 problems. The Audi A3 is a competent luxury sedan, but it does present potential problems depending on its model year. Here are the most common problems you may encounter with different A3 models. A start-stop system malfunction. According to reports, the start-stop system can lead to a loss of power steering function and delayed braking response, which can increase the risk of collisions or accidents. Essentially, this can make your A3 difficult to maneuver and dangerous to drive. If your A3 shows similar symptoms, have it checked by your mechanic as soon as possible to avoid accidentally crushing your car while driving on the road. Engine misfire. Misfiring engines are a common problem with the Audi A3 2006 to 2010 and 2016. This can be accompanied by poor acceleration and a triggered check engine light. These symptoms can be linked to a wide range of complications, but the most commonly reported cause is ignition coil failure. This usually occurs at around 65,000 miles. An ignition coil replacement can easily solve this problem. However, if this happens to high-mileage vehicles, it is recommended to replace all ignition coils at once to avoid further misfires later. Faulty fuel tank suction pump. One of the most troublesome common problems with the 2015 to 2016 Audi A3 is the faulty suction pump inside its fuel tank. This can cause fuel to leak into the A3's evaporative emission control system, EVAP. This can turn into a fuel leak, which can ignite and cause a vehicle fire. Audi is aware of this defect and issued a recall in 2016 for affected A3 vehicles and several Volkswagen models. Audi has indicated that a replacement fuel tank suction pump will be provided free of charge. Owners of affected vehicles can contact Audi for more information. Faulty airbags. One of the most alarming problems with the 2015 Audi A3 is its faulty airbags, which can malfunction due to electrical issues. According to reports, the passenger occupant detection system, PODS, can suffer an electrical charge and disable the vehicle's airbags. This defect has led to a recall in 2019, including other Audi models and several A3 model years. Some owners of affected vehicles said they were disappointed because their relatively new sedans became unsafe to drive. Audi has guaranteed free replacement of parts and other defect-related repairs. If you believe your A3 is affected by this recall, please contact Audi for further details. Check engine light on due to a problem with the gas pedal system. One of the most frequently reported problems with 2006 to 2010 and 2016 Audi A3s is its check engine light, which can come on due to a gas pedal system problem. According to reports, this is not necessarily caused by component failure. Instead, it's caused by electrical problems in the A3's throttle body. Some owners have encountered a loss of power and abnormal noises with their A3s, as well as warning lights illuminated. They shared that it usually begins to act at around 88,000 miles. Audi is aware of this common problem and has a harness repair kit that can help solve throttle body electrical problems. High-pressure fuel pump failure. Some 2006 to 2008 and 2012 Audi A3 models equipped with 2.0L turbocharged engines may have high-pressure fuel pumps that can easily wear out and fail, causing the car to hesitate when accelerating. This can also be accompanied by a check engine light. Some owners have shared that their sedans have also developed starting problems due to their worn high-pressure fuel pumps. Technicians indicated that replacing the high-pressure fuel pump would solve the problem. However, they recommended that the camshaft and its follower should also be inspected for damage. Further repairs may be necessary on a case-by-case basis. If you encounter this problem with your A3, consult a mechanic to ensure you get an accurate diagnosis to avoid further problems later. Faulty automatic transmission problems in the 2006 Audi A3 are well known to car owners. Many have reported their transmissions slipping and jerking excessively. They've also encountered sudden stalls and erratic gear changes accompanied by abnormal thuds, which usually begin to set in at around 57,000 miles. Some have shared that these transmission-related issues may be linked to the A3's direct shift gearbox problems. However, this may not always be the case. Some went to their dealer to have their car inspected, but the mechanics couldn't identify the exact cause. These problems can increase the risk of losing control of the vehicle, so be sure to have your A3 checked as soon as you notice any signs of transmission trouble. If you're thinking of buying a new or used Audi A3, you also need to be aware of the potential problems you could encounter with the model year you're considering. Buying a car always involves risk, but doing your research can help you deal effectively with problems as they arise. Just make sure you clarify all the details with your dealer before you decide.